Alright, welcome back to Motech Performance. I'm Mike, behind the camera is Jay. Happy 2023. Right, hitting this one straight out of the park with a new car. New demo car has landed. Thank you, Uncle Tony, for getting it up to a super quick time. We will go over exactly the spec and exactly the choice of engine in the next vlog. So what we're going to talk about in this vlog is the reason why we picked this car as well. Going back a little bit, when we first went into this unit about 18 months ago, I was running a 440i M440i G22, so the new shape mild hybrid. One of the reasons why we picked that car is there was already products available on the market. That car is pretty much identical to the 340i. So when we had the car, the exhaust was already available from Remus. Put it on, pictures, videos, sound clips, etc. Springs already available, wheels, etc. You get the idea where I'm coming from. After that came the G87 M2, which we still have, which has been an amazing car, and we'll probably keep that a little bit longer. It is going through some refreshments very soon, we think. In the whole meantime of these other demo cars we had, we've always had the 135i in the background. Now, to give you a bit of context on what the 135i does for us as a business, we are a business and this does need to generate money. That's why the reason why we chop and change cars so often. The 135i in the first 6 months of 2020, so from March to April, it wasn't the first 6 months, but the 6 months of 2020, we saw 47 of those cars come in, which is phenomenal. In the same time, we actually had the purple 240i, so it's a brand new car. We only saw 7. We've done some mail order parts, but the problem is when you buy a brand new car for a business like us, that we aren't into manufacturing, we do help manufacturers develop parts. So going back to the 240i again, we helped Remus develop the exhaust. We helped IBAC develop the spring kit for it. It does work very well for us like that, but the time it takes for developing a spring kit, for them to test it and to get a product available for sale, can be 6 to 8 months. Now, as a small business, if you're putting £5,000, £6,000, £7,000 as a deposit, plus a monthly of £550, £600 a month, it gets very expensive until that car can give some kind of return on investment. So that's why the 240i left, and we kept the number 1 series. So the white one left, and we have the green one, which is a phenomenal car, getting heaps of attention and doing really well for us still as a business, which I think 2023 will go because there'll be a new one. Hopefully, it should be an LCI, so the parts will just transfer across again. So we know why the 240i left. We know why we kept the 135i. M4 stayed a little bit longer. The new car, right. So the new car is completely different for us, different powertrain, something I wasn't thinking about, but Uncle Tony did us an amazing deal. If you're after an M car, speak to him. The reason why we went for this one is going to be explained in another video coming soon about the spec. So then it goes back to why, the click title of this thumbnail is why we cancelled our M2. It's the same as a 240i. You get an M2, we could have had one of the very first ones that had been delivered, I believe, April, May time. We have to wait for the manufacturer to catch up. It's just too long. So we haven't cancelled it, we postponed it, potentially to October. By then we're hoping manufacturers have caught up and there'll be systems available, springs available, body styling available and that sort of stuff. So that's the plan going forward with the M2. But the new car will have a different kit to what we normally fit to them. It's going to have wheels. I'm sure you can work out which one it is. In one of the other videos, we'll go through the specifications of the car. The video after that, we'll talk about modifications, which wheels, and we'll probably ask people which wheels they prefer. So that's the reason why we have this new car. So let's get Jay doing some B-roll. Let us know what you think, and we'll pick it up on the next video. We'll go over the spec, first drive, maybe impressions, maybe 0 to 60. I don't know. We'll see if we have time, but let us know what you think of the new car. Thanks a lot.